Hello. Today we are going to play a Yawgmoth list. So this Yawgmoth list I saw here in the 5-0's Gold League. BD Man. Look at Zerk. 5-0 top 8 a challenge with Yawg. That's sick. But anyway, so this is like a Broodscale combo deck. But basically you're doing a lot of different things with +1/+1 counters and Agathas and Grists. This is interesting. This is kind of crazy for Grists. You basically want to turn a Grist over and you want to put it in the Cauldron and then you want to do all kinds of stuff. So this is a Grist combo deck, I guess. I don't know. It should be interesting. But Broodscale, as you know, goes infinite with the blade, right? And then you kill with Walking Ballista. Or you use Yawgmoth plus Walking Ballista plus Dredger's Insight to gain 1,000,000 with a Ballista in the Cauldron. So there's a lot of little combos in this deck. Obviously, if you can get the Wall Roots in the Cauldron with the Yawgmoth and the Ballista, that kills. Or you could do a Yawgmoth with a Grist Yawgmoth. Or you could do like a Yawgmoth with a Grist and a Ballista in the Cauldron. So if these two are in the Cauldron... Dr. Doomblade, thank you very much. This is very kind of you. So if you have these two in the Cauldron, you could shoot the Yawgmoth. It comes back. You plus for a Grist token. You shoot, right? And then you like can go through your whole deck. So there's a bunch of little combos in this deck. And it should be really interesting to try and just see what this deck is all about. See if there's something here. Obviously, Broodscale is a very powerful card. And there's some overlapping synergy with Walking Ballista being good with Yawgmoth and being good with Broodscale. So let's give it a try. Let's check it out. Let's see if it's fun. See if it's how we like it. Alright. Let's go. Okay. What am I putting back here? I think I'm putting back this Misty Rainforest. Because we can go turn 1, Yawgmoth, turn 2, sack it to the tower, Grist. And then turn 3, we can rumble into Cauldron. Alright. I mean, obviously this is the best laid plans, but we'll see. Tower's kind of interesting with Yawgmoth. I haven't really ever thought of really including it. But Tower's good with the Rumble. I mean, this is a pretty powerful card. Anytime you can, you know, get 2 mana for the cost of 1, you feel like you're an Eldrazi, you know? You feel sick. Our opponent's tanking. Our opponent has mulligan to 4 cards. Well, Burning Inquiry. My plans! Okay. Well, I had a sweet plan. Now my hand, I guess, sucks. Okay. Mull to 4. Get a hollow one. Nice, nice, nice. I wouldn't have it any other way. I can't believe they took my lands and my good spells. It's okay. If this halfling lives, we'll be fine. If this halfling does not live, we'll probably be fine too, because we could just Yawgmoth chump this forever. We're probably fine. This person is 3-0 too. Playing double tap slap Magat 3-0. That's kind of weird. Also currently double queuing in Modern Friendly League. I don't think they're probably just in that league. They're probably not double queued. Well, maybe they are double queued. Oh yay, Forest. Boop boop. Delighted Halfling. Faithless Looting. Vengevine. Okay. Alright, what do I want to do? Do I want to play Grist, or do I want to go Yawgmoth, Cauldron, eat the Vengevine? I mean, they have one card in their hands. What are they going to do? What are they going to do against Grist? I don't think they can cast 2 spells next turn with 1 card and 1 mana. They would need to Faithless Looting or Burning Inquiry 2 Basking Root Wallows or whatever. Alright, spin the wheel. I'm keeping my Cauldrons and putting everything else in the graveyard. I like it. Oh, there's a Detective Phoenix. Oh shit, my Grist is dead. But that's fine. I wanted the Grist in the Cauldron anyway. Yep. Well, this sucks. My poor Grist. My Grist dies. Okay, play Urza Saga. 1, 2, play Cauldron. 2, let's play a Walking Ballista. Let's eat, what am I eating? I'm gonna eat Grist here. Let's put a counter on the insect. And then we go plus, and we yield. Because next turn we can eat the Yawgmoth, right? And then we can proliferate these up to 2. And then we could sack this to kill this, sack this to kill the Detective Phoenix. So we have a lot of plays next turn. This Cauldron's going to get out of control as usual. I shouldn't F6 here. Okay. So we just kill them next turn. Okay. Step number 1. We play the Delighted Halfling. Step number 2 is we eat Yawgmoth. Put a counter on this. And then we plus to create an insect. And then we go 1, 2. Discard Cauldron. Proliferate. Actually, I should have shot the hollow one, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna... I could also proliferate the Saga. Oh, I could have killed them. If I was smarter, I could have... No, could I have? Yeah. No, because I wouldn't have had more mana. But this is interesting for the future, is that you can proliferate this. I could proliferate this to get the to get the thing right now. Huh. That's so interesting. I could also proliferate to get a Haywire Mite. I could proliferate this to get a Haywire Mite, and then Haywire Mite the Detective Phoenix. And then just not worry about killing them because I have all this cool shit going on. Yeah, let's do that. I just need a green mana. No, I don't, because I have Cauldron, so I can just kill the Detective Phoenix. I didn't proliferate the Walking Ballista. I didn't do that. That was dumb. I should have done that. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Create an insect. And then I'll sack this to kill that, and then I'll attack with everything. I've proliferated Sagas all the time with Yawgmoth, so they couldn't get the third guy, but yeah. I mean, we took away killing them next turn to just, like, smother them out. I don't know if that was right, but I don't really, you know... They're just dead next turn. And they're just... not... I should have proliferated the Walking Ballista. So I should have proliferated, and then proliferated the Saga up to get the Haywire Mite. Kill the thing. Like, the only way I would lose this game... The only way I, like, lose this game is if, like, they get 2 Vengevines back or something dumb. But, I mean, they have only 2 cards, so... And even if they do get the Vengevines back, like, who cares? I have Yawgmoth, you know? I have 3 Yawgmoths, 3 Grists. Pretty much smothered them out. Okie dokie. So... I guess I could draw for a Blade. I can, like, proliferate. I can put a counter. I can do... thing. Alright, let's do some math. So... 1, 2, 3... 7, 8, 9... 10, 11, 12... Yeah, that kills him. Oh boy, this... okay. Let's... plus and make an insect. Let's plus and make an insect. I have no cards in hand, nothing you can do. Okay. Plus and make an insect. So we'll sack all these extra insects, right? And then we'll draw, and then we'll proliferate, we'll draw lands, and then we'll proliferate. And we will attack and then pump everything. Alright, so let's eat a Vengevine. I guess we eat a Walking Ballista. That's a little bit better. I mean, they're dead with eating this Ballista. Because I can sack these 3, draw lands, discard, proliferate, right? Put a counter on you. Okay. So I would sack, draw land, play land, tap these 2, tap this, tap the land, discard. I mean, I have infinite mana here too. So I literally have the world. Alrighty. How do I beat whatever the hell they're doing? Ashiok's good, but it's a little slow. It's good. Vexing Bauble. I mean, sure, right? Soul Guide Lantern. Pick your poisons. Scavenging Ooze. Fatal Pushes. This might be overboarding, right? That might be overboarding a bit. But, you know, we don't really need Yawgmoth. Like, what the hell do we need that for? I mean, maybe we do, but... Maybe we cut some number of Grists. We cut Insights. We become a control deck. Maybe we shave on the Broodscale stuff. I mean, they don't play much interact. Yeah, let's cut the Broodscale stuff. And let's just be a Yawgmoth control deck. Alright, let's try this. No Broodscale in this list. Seems like we don't really need to kill them with Broodscale. We just need to control the board with, like, a Scavenging Ooze or something. Maybe this is wrong. I don't know. Just trying things out. You know, it's the first time we played the list. So, we're just trying it out. Can I turn on the webcam, please? Alright. Yeah, I can turn on the webcam. Give me a second. Okay. Webcam on. Alright, Faithless Looting for them. Let's see what they got. I guess I should probably face it towards me. Okay. Yield to turn. Alright, so we have Delighted Halfling. 2 Vengevines over here. That's kind of scary. I mean, if they have the nuts, I'm in trouble. But if I can make it to the Soul Cauldron... Vengevines taste pretty good in the Soul Cauldron. Okay, let's play you. Let's play Halfling. Alright, we have to make it 1 turn without getting double Vengevined. You know what's really scary? Dying alone? You know, it's funny you should say that. That is, in fact, terrifying. Alright, there's Basking Rootwalla. That's 1 creature. Don't cast another. Don't... No. Alright, don't cast another. Don't cast another. Uh-oh. Dude, our opponent is a gambler. A gambler! Fuck. Ugh. The play-draw difference of me being able to, like, eat one of these Vengevines is so big. Alright, I'm probably going to lose this game, believe it or not. They have a Detective Phoenix over there. Alright. How do I win this game? I guess I probably would have won this game with Broodscale. I guess I pick your poison, make them sack an artifact, and then I play... Each opponent sacrifice an artifact. So now the question is, do I play a Walking Ballista here and eat... Do I play a Walking Ballista and then chump, or do I have to play Agatha's and eat the Detective Phoenix? Then take this on the chin. Which puts me to 1. I think the only way I win this game is getting rid of this Detective Phoenix. Alright, now I take a beating. What do you have, opponent? I'm dead. Dead on board. 6, 10, 11. Pump this, I die. Well, that was cool. Alright, well, we don't have time for this. I guess I should leave in 1 blade. I guess I just run it back. Halfling. You can keep this. They're probably going to nuke our hand anyway, but... The reason I put in a blade is because blade's really good with Walking Ballista. This hand kind of sucks, but we have, you know... We have mana to cast spells. We'll play Saga on 2. Yeah, exactly. Because, like, they're going to go Burning Inquiry and mess with our whole hand regardless, so it's just like, what's the point? Right? We've got lands. We've got a 1-drop. Here we go. My hand looks so much worse. Cool. Okay. Why is my hand so terrible now? Okay. I would like to play a Saga, and I would like to play Walking Ballista. Please. Dude, remember when I had Rumbles? Whenever I had a Rumble, and I was so happy because I had Rumble, and I could Rumble and then, like, go. Come on. Triggered ability from Urza Saga. Art game. Vintage. Oh, I can go. Walking Ballista. Bam. Alright. You figured out the energy matchup? No, this is a different deck. You can't beat... Energy's just so broken. It's just too good. Energy is just OP. That's just the way it is. Alright. Do I want to block with the Young Wolf? Yeah, I keep my life total high. We'll probably make Saga tokens next turn. Just get a big board. Do they have a surgical extraction? Is that what's happening? Or are they just taking their sweet time? Risen Necroregent. You knew that card. I did not know that card. What's up, Mercurio? Hot Wheels Zombie. Why is the art game? Okay. Oh, this is Burst of Plasma? I feel like this is Burst of something. Burst of Lightning, Burst of Plasma. Fanning the Flames. God damn it. Okay. What's going to go faster? The art game or our opponent? Oh, I know this one. Aspect of... Sick. Sick draw. Exactly how I drew it up. They Burning Inquiry away all my spells, and then I get lands. I love it. I love it. That's Aspect. It's a 6 mana. It comes into play. Your opponent discards Aspect of Arbiter of Woe. Yeah. Alright. I'm playing this. I'll just make Saga tokens. Oh, we know this one. Curd Ape. The original ape. Alright, let's compare Curd Ape. You want to see power creep? First, this is the power creep. When people talk about power creep, this is power creep right here. You're going to witness power creep. Magic, as Richard Garfield literally designed it. One of the sickest arts of all time. Whatever the fuck this is. Curd Ape doesn't die to shock. Strictly better. I mean, true. Alright. I'm taking 6 here. Taking 6. Let's make dudes. Let's make some dudes, bro. Can I have priority? Yield through the turn. Sick. What am I going to get here? Honestly, I think I get Blade of the Bloodchief for my Walking Ballista. So that way I can block here and then this will grow and stuff. And I can start killing things and growing this and machine gunning shit. Okay. Vengevine, Vengevine. Well, guess I should have got Soulguide Lantern. This isn't random. Discard 3 cards at random. Vengevine, Vengevine. Okay. This is how you play Hollowed One. This person has it all figured out. Keep the creature spells. Discard the Vengevines randomly. Uh-huh. Dude, that is unreal. That is pretty good, opponent. Pretty good. I mean, we're actually kind of okay, because I could, like, block, block, and then this will grow, and I'll be able to shoot a bunch of things. I mean, I'm kind of fucked, but we'll be okay. What? You don't want to rumble? You don't want to rumble? Dude, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I'm drawing all my lands, and my opponent is Goblin Lore discarding 2 Vengevines and keeping 2 spells, including a hollow one. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, we're gonna play Walking Ballista. X equals 2. Opponent is a highly skilled magician, and I am not. Alright, so step number 1. What are we going to do? We need to kill Inti, and we need to kill Blazing Rootwalla. Start off killing Blazing Rootwalla. That'll grow my Walking Ballista. Okay. So now what? I can shoot this, then these shrink to 5s. I kind of don't want to let them attack with Inti. I don't want, but if I shoot the Inti, these shrink. So let's just chill for now. Okay. What is the play here? The play would be to draw a fucking spell. That would be the play. I should not have sided out the Broodscales, by the way. That was stupid. Guess I just... This might be wrong. Yeah, I'm super fucked now. Oh, I just lost. I mean, I think that we got unlucky. I mean, I haven't drawn a spell this game. I think I'm super dead now. Whatever. That's magic, you know? I guess I have to block both Vengevines. I just have to do this. And then I have no hope of winning. I go to 1. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm just dead. Yeah. I guess getting the Bloodchief was crazy. Was a bad call. Like, you could see why I got it. Because I wanted to, like, ping down their army. But, I don't know. The Goblin Lore, the double Vengevine, that was too much for me. That was too much for me. There's nothing I can draw from this point. This was my second spell of the game, so... These 2 got discarded with Burning Inquiry, and then... I did literally nothing else. Sometimes, in Magic... Alright, we'll keep this hand. Oh, energy. Oh boy! We get the test right away, the energy test. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, once again, if we were on the play, we would win this game. But now they're going to persist and we're going to lose. Cool. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool! That's awesome. That was really cool. Okay, let's do Soul Guide Lantern. Let's do Thoughtseize. Let's do Ooze. What a difference the play draw makes. It's just so crazy. Let's cut a Grist. Let's cut a Yawg. Let's cut another Yawg. Kind of want Ashioks against them too. Alright, let's try this. Pick's probably a good idea if they get super lucky. I don't really know what Thoughtseize. This is kind of sus if this halfling dies, but... Alright. See if they do it again. Faithless looting. Oh, an Archon. Okay, so I'm gonna progress my board here. And we're gonna rumble and then sack the thing, play the Cauldron. I would like Broodscale. We can set up for the win in a couple of turns. Agatha's. Yep, this turn. Cast that persist now, motherfucker. Uh-huh. Well, I'm gonna eat whatever you return with Ren. I'm hateful. I'm spiteful. Yoink. You get nothing. You get nothing. Wow, I have like all kinds of good stuff here. Let's get Grist going. Grist goes up. And I'm just gonna chill, right? Just chill. I won't eat the Arid Mesa this turn when they plus, because obviously the Archon's right there. Yup. Is this creativity? If they get a red land, I mean, obviously it's Archon, Persist, Ren and 6, so it's probably creativity. There's probably little dwarf guys in my future. That's exciting. Uh-huh. Alright, we'd like to draw a black source. One card on top of the library. Okay, let's eat the Walking Ballista. And put a counter on Delighted Halfling. Oakley dokley. So we're going to create a mana here. We're going to get a Blade of the Broodscale. We're going to play a Phyrexian Tower. Now the question is, how do we do this? What's the best way to do this? If I sacrifice this insect token, I think the best thing to do is plus Grist. Plus Grist. Sacrifice the insect token for black. Okay. Well, hopefully we can Thoughtseize, and then it'll be a win. Hopefully the Thoughtseize will be a win after we Thoughtseize them. But yeah, it's a win, because we can play the Broodscale. So we play the Broodscale, right? Then we take this extra black mana. We go 1-2 Broodscale. We take this extra black mana, equip the Blade, and then we can cast this for 0, which triggers it. If they then we could like shoot this insect. Like, we have a lot of plays that just kill them. But this would be lethal, because all we have to do is play the Broodscale, equip the Blade to it, and they conceded. So, okay, so this is creativity. So what does that mean if this is creativity? It means I might want Fulminator Mages. But Fulminator Mage looks pretty silly against Persist. And Ren and 6. I do want a Yawgmoth, though, if this is... Well, Pick Your Poison can kill an early Archon. Right? An early Archon. This can get rid of, like a treasure token, but I don't know. It's pretty much early Archon. Alright, let's run it back. Yeah. I mean, I have to keep this, but It doesn't beat turn 2 persist, asshole. Alright. We're in the game. This particular deck? No. There's only like 2 playable cards in the new set. Unfortunately. The new set basically has, for like modern constructed, this card's like cute, but it sucks. This card's cracked, like cracked, and this card's really good. These 2 cards are cracked. This card is stupid. This card is stupid too. $5 for an Anticipate. Yeah, Pauper Bombs and like there's an Archon. Alright. Let's surveil here. I do not need another land. Okay. I need to cast Agatha Soul Cauldron, I believe. I also should not. I should have got a swamp there. That was really stupid because I have the Ashiok. Alright. Here's Agatha's. Okay. Now we are protected from absolute bullshit. Yeah, but the strength of Memory Deluge was that you could flash it back, right? And who the fuck is playing Memory Deluge anyway? Right? Like, Memory Deluge was good because it cost 4 and then you flashed it back, right? But this fucking thing is a one and done, you know? Yeah. Alright, here comes Fable. Okay. Let's eat the Archon of Cruelty. How do I win this game? I don't think playing Ashiok wins me the game, so I'm not going to play Ashiok. I think casting Rumble wins me the game. Oh, fucking sick. I think casting Rumble wins me the game. Okay. Do you want to put the Soul Cauldron in play here? What's more important, having a Doodle or having a Soul Cauldron? Alright, I'm probably dead. None of you play Snapcaster? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. This all I know is that this card is not worth $5. I'll sell every single copy that I have at $5. I'll sell 100 copies at $5. 1,000. What does it do? It's the Bog card. The red-green, black-green Bog card. Look at the top X cards of your library. X is the number of lands you control. Put one of them into your hand. If the spell is kicked, put 2 of those cards in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom. It's Pillage the Bog that you can kick. Yeah. Tezzeret was crazy. I was watching Dingo play Lantern on the beta, and he was like killing it with that. Alright, let's take this Archon. Now we have a Grist. What do I want to do here? I want to play Yawgmoth. Am I making a Saga token? Am I Gristing? Grist plus? Am I sacking this for this? That doesn't seem right. Guess it trades with this. If I do that. But I get blown out by a bit. I guess I could Grist and sack this to kill this. I mean, that might be the best play. Or I could just Grist go up. Grist goes up. There's Broodscale. Shit. I wish I would have drawn that. Alright. We got some looks here. Maybe I was supposed to Ashiok that last turn, but I don't know. We're trying Broodscale with our boy Yawgmoth. Okay. So I will attacking Grist. I will put this here. And then I will eat Delighted Halfling. I don't know. We're dead to a big creativity here regardless. Abrupt Decay my Cauldron. I mean, that's good. They're not, you know, they're not doing anything I really care about. Famous last words. Abrupt Decay. Do you have creativity for 2? Yeah, see? Maybe I should have had the fucking Ashiok in play, but then I just get rolled. Oh, I don't care about that. Okay. Alright, let's tap this. What are we going to get? I think we get a Blade of the Bloodchief. Now what? There's a Broodscale in here, but that doesn't work on under the Cauldron. We're playing the lands. I suppose we play a Yawgmoth. I suppose we need to sack one of these. Sacrifice you. We're going to play Ashiok. Hopefully we could get rid of another Archon here. Archon. Oh no. Cling to Dust? Did they, like, get rid of all their things? We could play an Agatha's here. And we still haven't used the Grist, so we can sack this to kill the Reflection. Just probably the right call. Alright. Kill the Reflection. Okay. Now we just chillin'. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They probably have an Archon in their hand. Fatal Push. You got it. Well, that sucks. My things. My things! Are they gonna kill... Alright. Okay, I would like to have a Grist in the Cauldron. Okay, they have no cards in hand. Alright, so this is a chance where we use this and we draw a... something cool. Okay, that's actually fucking insane-o. Oh, that's so sick. Alright. Now we eat... I guess we eat the Basking Broodscale. So now we equip the blade. And then we make an insect. Now we can do... Kill that. Always yields. Kill that. And I think I want to Ashiok them just to see if I can get rid of another Archon. Which I failed to do. Okay. We're in a good spot now. We just have to hope that they don't draw an Archon. But if they do draw an Archon... Okay. Alright, sweet. Hey, look at that. Well, that's just neato. Okay. 1, 2... Broodscale. Move that over here. I guess I will plus. And now I will remove a counter, kill insect. Yay. Sweet. Okay. I think we dodged a bullet that game. Like, we got incredibly lucky that game that they did not draw creativity. I guess we can keep. Again, all our hopes and... Oh, it's energy? Shit. Oh, well, this is actually good. Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you, Ragavan. Deal with it. Don't static prison my thing. Sure. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. Wall of Roots. Halfling. All right. We have stopped the turn 1 Ragavan. Hopefully it's not... Ugh. God damn it. Well, goodbye, Delighted Halfling. I'll force them to sack this before if they want to kill the Halfling. Well, good thing we saved our Haywire Mite. Okay, so we can... Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get sneaky. We're going to go 1, 2, Cauldron, Haywire Mite, and then we're going to pass the turn. Okay. Surprised I didn't try and kill it when I was tapped out, but I had activate Cauldron, Delighted Halfling, put a counter on this, tap it for a mana, and then use the Haywire Mite. Alright. Let's eat Delighted Halfling. Alrighty, so I don't feel the need to play the Broodscale until I'm like ready to use it. Yawgmoth. Yawgmoth. We're pretty far off from the brood scale. We need a blade, and we need Walking Ballista. I'm gonna triple block the Voice of Resurgence here. Gonna get tired of this stupid card. Tired of this stupid voice. You're using a Flage to kill my Yawgmoth. I accept. I accept these terms. Kind of surprised they didn't use the Flage to flip their own thing, but whatever. Let's eat Flage. Alright, it's such horseshit. Boseiju. I'm not really doing a whole lot here. Not really doing a whole lot. Why is there only one warrior token? I don't know. For each token you control that's entered this turn, create a token that's a copy of it. So they only controlled one warrior at the end step. This is so lame. Bombardment is just so stupid. Alright, step one is we Boseiju the bombardment. Make them do all their stuff. So we get to kill the Ocelot Pride here, which is the good thing. I'm trying to brood scale and I suck at it, apparently. I just need one Malevolent Rumble where I cast Malevolent Rumble, put Walking Ballista in the graveyard, and draw the blade, and then I win. I imagine they didn't even think about this card. And what are you doing? You're pinging that guy. Okay. Alright, I'm going to remove a counter from this and destroy the bombardment. Oh, actually, I don't need to do that. I can tap this for a colorless, and then I can kill the bombardment. Because it's dying anyway. Dude, Agatha's Cauldron is so fucked up. What a fucked up card. Agatha's Soul Cauldron is so fucked up. Okay. 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 Did you that's a lot there, opponent. Just to keep a stupid cat alive. I double block. Then they first strike kill this, and then this kills that. Okay. That worked out unbelievably well. I mean, they still have an Ajani, which I'm going to lose to and can never beat, but, you know. Perfect. The perfectest perfect draw. Do I play the Broodscale? I guess I have to, right? I'm running out of turns I could sit here and do nothing. Attacking a Johnny. If they have a Flage here, I'm in trouble. That sucks. Fuck. Not okay. Okay. I guess I eat... Just dead by a Johnny. Can I draw... Malevolent Rumble? Something. Give me something. I would like a Walking Ballista. Oh, okay. How about a fucking land that does nothing? Give me Surveil. Alright. Walking Ballista in the Cauldron, please. Walking Ballista. Oh, I need that. We're not out of this game because that Rumble, all we need to do, right, is put the Wall of Roots in the Cauldron and then Rumble and hit a Walking Ballista, and then we're in the game. We can win. But maybe not. We're probably just dead to fucking bullshit. Oh, by the way, this hits me for 6. Just no big deal. You know, just 6. If they have anything else, I can't beat it. They probably have a Flage. I can win the game if they don't have anything else. Dude. Ugh. Let's just play these. I want Ooze. Do I want Pick Your Poisons against this deck? No, not really. I just need Fatal Pushes and Oozes. What am I cutting? Let's cut a Grist. Wall of Roots was very good that last game. I don't know what to cut here. I think I could cut a Blade of the Bloodchief. I don't think I'm going to be able to assemble the Broodscale combo. Let's cut like this. Alright, let's try this. I just can't. Ajani's really good. I don't know if you guys know this. But Ajani is the dumbest Magic card ever printed. And I don't know what they were thinking. It is so unfun to play against. And our opponent could have killed us that game a lot quicker if they didn't... They didn't use their Flage to, like, flip their own Ajani like a million turns ago. And, like, our opponent tried really hard to throw that game. Alright. Maybe Tinker is dumber than Ajani. Maybe. Yeah, maybe some of the broken Urza's block shit is dumber. Alright. I'd like to take Blade of the Bloodchief. Okay, well, we just need a Walking Ballista. A lot worse cards than a Johnny? Alright, let's hear them. What are some worse cards than a Johnny? I can't think of any. For 0 loyalty, it did 6 damage to me and made a 2-2. A 2-1. Earthcraft? Opposition. Those cards require masturbation and setup. Alright. Oh. Did they just die? No. I can make a million Broodscale. I could gain infinite life. Let's gain infinite life. Let's gain 1,000,000 life. So how do we do this? We go Agatha Soul Cauldron, Walking Ballista. But the problem is then if they like answer this, I mean, we're going to gain 1,000,000 life. Oh, yeah. My opponent, I have generated a loop. This is the only downside to Magic Online. I can't say I'm at 1,000,000,000 life. Go. Yeah, but baby steps. There should be like a key that repeats the last 5 actions or something. I'm gonna go to 100 life. I can top that. I'm gonna go to 100. The problem is if I let them untap, they can very easily mess with this combination. And I could very easily lose from 100. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna time out. But I do have 2 games to play. So I'm going to stop at 13 minutes. We have lethal with, alright, whatever. Yeah, we would have had lethal with the blade. We would have had, if we played the blade, we would have had lethal. But I didn't want to expose it to something or whatever. So I'm going to smash my Cauldron. I imagine that they're going to kill this, right? So they're going to smash this, so we probably don't have lethal with the Broodscale. I'm under the assumption that this Cauldron is not going to survive. Yeah. Well, that's the one, that's the downside of Magic Online, right? Is that 62 life is just 62 life. Who cares? I mean, I could beat that, right? They just get a bunch of energy counters, get a bunch of things on a Johnny. 62 life is nothing. Infinite life, okay. Yeah, exactly. Infinite life's okay. You've got 13 minutes on your clock, loser. For getting infinite life, you dummy. Like, that's a bad thing. You just wasted 2 minutes of your clock. I am going to... Am I killing this Ajani at the end step? Flipping the Ajani, rather. I think I am. This way I can attack the Ajani. If they flip it. Okay. So, cast Malevolent Rumble. I'd like to take Boseiju. I like to play Boseiju. What would I like to do? I would like to be in combat. I'm going to attack the Johnny here. I'm going to respect that they have something. I would like Yawgmoth. I'm going to play like they have something here, right? We're going to play somewhat respectful. Okay. So this dies. Yes, this dies. So now I get a million. No, I don't. I get to go play Blade of the Bloodchief. Equip the blade. And then we... Alright. Always yields. Remove a counter, shoot itself. Remove a counter, shoot itself. Oh, right, they're just fucking dead. Alright, let's ping them. Let's shoot this, sack this. Alright, our opponent is dead. It's just going to take a lot of clicks. Draw. Alright, so now we go pay 1 life, shoot this, sack this. Donk. And then we go and save targets, hit there. Now we go pay 1 life, shoot this, sack this. Remove counter. Pay 1 life, sack this, sack this. Remove a counter. I'm not actually going to click down the life total because they're just trying to get me to waste time. Okay, your turn. Okay, your turn. I don't need to waste another minute clicking when I could just F6. Because they're just trying to bait out my time. Which is working. But it is what it is. Yep. We could... I mean, they're dead. Right? But... So what am I going to do here? So I just sack everything and then I only have to do a little bit more and then I can like save targets to shoot them 15 times. Oh, the old trying to time me out here. Stop during my upkeep. Haven't stopped during my upkeep all game. Stop now during my upkeep. Alright. Pay 1 life, shoot this, sack this. Remove a counter. Okay. This game would have taken 2 fucking minutes in paper. But instead it took me 5 minutes to... Oh, it took me 5 minutes. Alright, that was easy. Anything I want to change? Run it back. Well, you know. I mean, technically, you're playing the 25-minute chess game, you know? That's the pros and cons of the chess clock. The pro is like, you know, you ever been in a paper match and you've watched your opponent slow play you? Just because they want to, like, take all the time, you know? I gotta play fast, though. I guess they do have an upkeep stop all the time. See, they had one there. Where'd you get this list from? I got it from the 5-0s. This 5-0 Modern Gold League from a couple days ago. This Beady Man. I got it from Yar. And I thought it looked cool. And I thought it looked fun. And I was like, oh boy, I want to have some cool fun, you know? And then sadness ensued. I'm gonna sacrifice this young wolf. I do like this Phyrexian thing here. I'm a big fan of that. I'm killing that, and I am rumbling, tumbling, stumbling. And I'm gonna take Agatha's. I like Agatha's. Okay. The fuck do I want to do here? I have so many options. It's crazy. I have too many options. I have to just make a decision. I have decision paralysis here. I think I need to progress my board. What the f... Why can't I get a goddamn land? Oh no, this is fine, because... Now I play the Cauldron. And we... eat the Walking Ballista. And we shoot that. And we shoot that. I really would have liked to have progressed my board a little bit there. I would have liked to hit a land in the 8 rumbles. In the 8 cards I looked at with Rumble. I would have liked to hit a land very much. But next turn I can like sack this to this, play, I can eat the Delighted Halfling, play a Yawgmoth, and kill my opponent. I can bounce them back and forth and kill each other. But like, I shoot them, and then I shoot the one, and then... Okay. So, we're gonna play lands. We're going to sacrifice this. We're going to... Gonna play a Young Wolf. Gonna play a Walking Ballista. Gonna play a Delighted Halfling. Okay. We'll just chill from here. I don't know why you're doing that. So ping that. Ping that. Eat a Delighted Halfling. Put a counter on this. Ping that. Okay. Just tap out. Just tap out. Now they're dead. Next turn we play Yawgmoth. Yawgmoth use Young Wolf, shoot, ping. They're dead. Okie dokie. So we're gonna go 1. I tapped poorly here, but it doesn't matter. Yawgmoth. Ping. Shoot this, sack this. So this gives me 2 pings per time. Oh, Blade of the Bloodchief. Crack. Get a forest. Put it on Yawg. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot this. Sack this. They're dead. It's just gonna take a minute. Just gonna take a minute. I don't know why it's not letting me save targets. Hey, they conceded. Okay. I guess we can keep. We're on the draw. It's like we have 3 plays. Yield through the turn. I think 2. So if you have 2 Young Wolves, oh, my halfling. I thought for a second it was gonna be what am I casting? I guess I just play the 2. If they were to have that 1 counter my thing card, I would be sad. Spell Snare, I'd be pretty sad here. And then I can rumble. 1, 2. I should save this in case I hit a Cauldron. Then I can have uncounterable Cauldron. I don't know what this is, if I'm being completely honest with you. Ooh, Grist. Well, Grist is the only spell here, so I'll take a Grist. Am I getting a forest here? Yeah, I'll get a forest. Rumble. I would like Blade of the Bloodchief. Attack you. Why not uncounterable Grist? I like to. I have a lot of the stuff to just kill them, right? Oops. I was F6 there. Obviously, I should have sacked this, but I was like answering the question and not paying attention. I have a lot of good stuff going on already. I want to just do this and just murder their whole board. I don't really care about a Grist. I guess I don't really care about much of anything that they're doing. Yawgmoth. This time I'll sack this. It's going to make things a little bit more complicated, but not really. I'd like to make a land drop. Shooting me. I would... There's my land drop. I'd like to make a... Okay. Walking Ballista. I mean, we can... There's so many roads. All roads kind of lead to Rome here. What's up, GTX Borg? We are just chilling, having some fun. Okay. Was that the cleanest play I've ever had? Probably not. Are they playing Psychic Frogs? Probably. Let's bring in this. Let's go to Dredger's Insight. Let's bring in a Scavenging Ooze. And maybe a Thoughtseize, and we cut Haywire Mite. We'll bring in 2 Fatal Pushes, just to be able to kill frogs. Actually, Grist is so good against that deck. So let's play 4 Grists. Grist killing a frog is just so sweet. 61 cards. 61 card special. What could I cut? Everything is so valuable. I don't want to cut anything. Maybe I don't need the ooze. Maybe the ooze is ambitious. Okay. I'll keep... Boy, if one of these halflings lives. Alright, let's see if we can luck sack. Alright, it's just a halfling. You don't have to kill it. You know, no big deal. Cast a Psychic Frog. Man. It's just a halfling. You don't have to kill it. No big deal. I wonder what the green's for. Spell Snare. It's interesting to me that they bend this. It's probably for that Rashaka's card. Abrupt Decay. Alright. I feel like they have a Spell Snare here because they bend one. So I don't necessarily want to run the Wall of Roots into the Spell Snare, but it's just such a good play. I could go Thoughtseize Blade, but that's kind of dumb. I could go Halfling Blade, which is what I think I'm going to do. I don't know. I feel like they would have kept this Spell Snare if they didn't already have one. But that might be just me being stupid. I don't know. We'll see. Because I am very stupid, so I might have just overthought that there. Uncounterable Grist. Oh, there's a land. How do you feel about Uncounterable Grist, opponent? Do you like it? Sure. I was thinking about blocking it because of that one stupid card. That one stupid card being the Kaito. But I don't think you can Kaito return after attacking Planeswalkers. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. I used to know things, but now I don't know anything. Play the Bloodchief. I guess I'll just play out this Wall of Roots. If they have Spell Snare, they have Spell Snare. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that they have Spell Snare. Let's put a counter on you. And this goes up. Your third turn. I mean, I probably should have put the Blade of the Bloodchief on the Delighted Halfling in case they have Bowmaster. But they did not. It's kind of interesting they didn't attack with the Thunder Trap Trainer. Alrighty. Let's Thoughtseize. They'll probably counterspell this. Oculus Flare. I have to take the Oculus. So their hand is... Okay. So this is their hand. Snow-covered island, flare, counterspell, Oculus, endurance. Alrighty. They do have endurance, which is kind of troubling. Here comes the endurance. Goodbye, graveyard. I would like to get this Scavenging Ooze in play, but the Scavenging Ooze will probably be countered. I wonder if I just make line... Why are you attacking me? That doesn't seem right. I get to pump my dudes. Okay. So their hand is Flare plus Counterspell. Okay. So we're gonna hit OK. Then we're gonna play the Saga. Then we're gonna plus. We're gonna play Halfling. And we are passing the turn, and we're gonna make a Saga token. Which will be a 3/3, but it's the thought that counts. Watery Grave. So their hand is still the same. You can only attack with that. Okay. Alrighty. So now we're gonna go 1, 2, make a guy. We'll get another blade. We'll shock this in. Grist goes up. Be in combat. Be in combat. Attack. Attack for 6 here. They're not gonna block. I'll just make the thing now, right? Extra point of damage. When in doubt, just make ridiculous constructs off a land that is free. Like, what the hell? Our opponent's gonna lose this game with a Flare of Denial and a Counterspell in their hand. Snapcaster, okay. Target Abrupt Decay on the Grist. Uh-huh. Kill the Grist. Uh-huh. They still have the Counterspell up. I might as well make a guy. Failure to find. Uncounterable Cauldron. Yeah. It's just so good for what it is. The cost of playing it is nothing, right? It costs you nothing to play it. You know? And they are just so powerful together. Right? One feeds the other, which feeds the other, which feeds the last one, right? You could just chain them. I used to hate when Amulet would use Map to get the other Saga. Okay, so we have a good part of the combo. Oh, we played against this person the other day. They were doing something unique. What the hell were they? Oh, they were doing the 5-color. They were doing 5-color Living End. I think. Nope, no idea. You too. So I don't think we jam the Broodscale on 2. I think we just do a setup turn. Yawgmoth feels pretty silly compared to Tamiyo. Oh. Oh, we're doing that. Cauldron? It's easy to flip Tamiyo with everything. It's easy to flip Tamiyo with everything. I want to save this for a Surveil, I guess. Like, next turn I can use this as a Surveil, but I probably want to play the Saga next turn. I don't know. Tamiyo is somewhat problematic for my boys. Ooh, I want to play that. Alright, let's get a Walking Ballista. I mean, I'll take a Yawgmoth. Okay. And I might as well equip this to this. Your turn! No point in attacking. Sinspiras. Atraxa. They could get the Sin back and get the Atraxa back. It's a pretty nasty Goryo's turn if they get it. But on the flip side, I get to draw my whole deck next turn, which does nothing though. But I get to draw my whole deck. I always have a weird relationship with Broodscale where it's like, when do I play it? Well, I like to play Yawgmoth. Do you have a counterspell? The good thing is that they get the ultimate Tamiyo next turn, which is so sick. Hey, I get to hit Tamiyo down to the 7. Put that on the bottom. That's not going to win me the game. And I thought there was no reason to... What if they miss a land drop after all? I will give you $1 million. No, I won't do that. Alright. This. Cut. Alright. Maybe I want Fatal Pushes to kill their frogs and their Tamios, but I have Grist, and I'm on the play. So Grist on the play should work. What do you guys think of this deck? This Yawgscale. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It's obviously powerful, but it may have some issues. Please, Halfling. I can't stress how important it is that this Halfling lives. It's just a story of Yawg. Ginger, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. We have just done really good things. We are playing... I hope you had a good stream, Ginger. We're playing some Broodscale Yawgmoth mix that I saw. So we're just checking it out. We're currently playing for the 4-1 in this little league. Hope you had a good stream. Yeah. Delighted Halfling. I'm casting Delighted Halfling, and I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that it lives. All I ever want to be doing in Magic. Cast Delighted Halfling, hope it lives. Okay. Well, that is certainly not going to live. That is not living. Oh. Sick. Alright, let's go that. Murder. Sack. Kill that. Hopefully they discard a Grizzlebrand. Let me live the dream. Discard a Grizzlebrand. Oh. We don't get to live the dream. But we could eat this Psychic Frog and attack for 2, but I think we should be a little patient, right? We could be a little patient, and then that way they can't go, like, Faithless Looting Gorios or something stupid like that, right? We'll eat the Psychic Frog at the end of the turn. Emperor of Bones. Going to target your frog. You're targeting my Urza Saga, I accept. Delicious, delicious Psychic Frog. Delicious. Let's give the Halfling the counter. You may sacrifice a creature. Eat that. Well, that's not nice. What can we do here? We can eat the Grist and just play a Scavenging Ooze and just make a million little guys. I don't see how we lose with this. This was a mistake. I should have played the Scavenging Ooze first. Right? I should have played the Ooze first. That way I could have put a counter on it and made a third guy. My bad. This was a punt. Yeah, we can discard cards and we can eat things and we can do all kinds of stuff. And I could discard this Walking Ballista and eat it. The important thing is we have a Scavenging Ooze activation to stop them from, like, putting in a Traxa in the thing or something stupid like that. But I messed up in that I should have played this Scavenging Ooze first and then used the Grist counter to put on here, so I could have made a third insect. It's probably not going to matter, but it was a mistake. Atraxa. Well, I guess if they have another consign, they got me here. Except for it's an activated ability, so they don't got me. Flame of Nor. My fun that I was having. I was having so much fun with that. I could Grist. I mean, I'm just gonna play this Soul Guy Lantern. I'll eat your flame. I'm just gonna attack. Maybe I was supposed to swing the 2 insects too, but I think they're dead next turn. Regardless. They're dead. We have 2 levels of protection for Emperor of Bones. Yeah, it was probably right to put them to 4, but I don't think it matters. If I'm being truthful, I don't think not attacking with the insect tokens matter. Tainted Indulgence. Taint away. Okay, sweet. I do think I want the fatal pushes on the draw. Being able to kill Emperor of Bones and being able to kill Frog, I think goes a long way. I think it's going to be harder to set up a Broodscale combo. So let's reduce the Broodscale combo. And I don't think we want to even combo. I think we want to just be cool, you know? We just want to be cool. One more cut. Yawg. We don't need Yawg. Alright. This is our list. Turn 2 Grist is just so silly. If I could start every game of Modern with turn 2 Grist, I'd be very happy. We are already so cool. We are cool. Okay. Let's keep this one. Tamio. Yuck. Well, we know what we're doing. I probably shouldn't have kept this hand. Now that I'm like looking at it. This hand sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna lose because I kept this hand was bad. I don't have any way to interact with their graveyard. Sinspara. Well, I'm gonna play the Broodscale. In 2 turns we can kill them. 2 turns we kill them. Obviously, a lot can happen in 2 turns. And all I need is a fatal push. The important thing is this can kill this. I'll play the Grist, actually, and kill the Tamio. Wonder what card is a bigger threat. Alright, we are getting a forest here. Do I play the Agathas or do I play... I think I play Agathas. I think I play Yawgmoth. And... I pass the turn. This sucks. This is not where I want to be in life. An ultimating Tamio. A Psychic Frog that nukes my soup. I guess I can Grist next turn. We can go infinite with the Broodscale. We've got a lot of action on our side too. We've got some action. They've got some action. This seems wrong to tap out like this. Their hand must be really bad. So if they have a consign to memory here, we're in trouble. Okay, let's eat the Sinspara. Sinspara. They should exile the 3 things. Okay. Okay. Step number 1. Put this Step number 1, float a mana. Get a Blade of the Bloodchief. Okay. Step number 2. Equip Blade of the Bloodchief. The problem with the Grist is they showed us Consign to Memory. And Consign can counter the Grist thing, right? If we blow all our mana on Grist and then they just kill this, we're in trouble. Actually, let's move this here. One, two, three, Grist. Alright, we'll make this a 20/20 and then attack. Actually, I have to make it bigger, right? Because they can discard to the frog here. I don't know. I'm going to make it big. I want to make it like... Alright, that's probably plenty. Okay. No, because of the Tamiyo emblem. Right? Alright, sweet. Okay, so I like this deck. Surprise, right? The only match we got kind of unlucky. What do we get? Starfall? Persist? How ironic. It was us who got persisted in this league, and now we are the ones with the persist. Dude, I used to love this card. Look at the green devotion. I like this deck.